Hey there, welcome back. Good to see you. I hope that the nerve mobilization exercises went well for you. Today we're going to work on neck and upper extremity stretching. These are great for people who are sedentary, working a lot on the computer, anybody with neck, shoulder pain, headaches. These are great exercises. All right, so we're going to start today with a stretch for the back of your neck, your levator scap muscle. What you're going to do, the picture will show your arm behind your back. Only do that if it's comfortable. If that bothers you, just put your arm at your side. I'm going to stretch my left levator scap, so I'm going to put my left arm behind my back. I'm going to place my right arm kind of on the back of my head and very gently pull my head toward my right pocket. So I'm stretching my left levator scap and I'm pulling toward the opposite pocket. You're going to hold that for 30 seconds and do it 2 or 3 times and then switch. All stretches are 30 seconds, 2 or 3 times. Next is the upper trap. Very similar position, arm behind you. I'm stretching my left side, so my left arm is behind me. I'm going to place my hand sort of over my head and very gently pull toward the right. So I'm stretching the upper trap muscle here instead of the levator scap is more in the back. 30 seconds, 2 to 3 times on both sides. Okay. Next we're going to do a posterior capsule stretch. Stretch for the back of your shoulder. What you're going to do is bring your arm across and very gently pull with the opposite arm. So I'm stretching the back of my shoulder here. For some people this can be uncomfortable. Lower it down a little bit and see if that's a little bit more comfortable. A lot of times with stretches you have to kind of play with them to find what works for you and what feels good to you. Okay. 30 seconds, 2 to 3 times, both sides. Should just be a good stretch, it shouldn't hurt. If it hurts, modify it. If it still hurts, stop and ask your physical therapist. Okay? Next, we're going to do some stretches in a doorway. All right, we're going to do a pec stretch and an external rotation stretch. I am here at the corner of my china hutch. I'm not in a doorway. You can use a doorway, you can use a piece of furniture like this. You just need a stable surface. So I've got my arm up on the edge of my china hutch. My upper arm is parallel to the floor. My forearm is along the wall of the doorway, or whatever you're using. If this height is uncomfortable to your shoulder, bring it down a little bit, okay? What I'm gonna do is this is my right arm, I'm going to step forward with my left foot, just a little bit, until I feel some stretching here in the front of my shoulder into my pec. Gentle. If you have a doorway you can use, you can do both arms at the same time, as long as it's comfortable, okay? Don't lean in like this. That's gonna hurt you, okay? Then the other one is an external rotation stretch. I'm gonna put my elbow at my side. I'm gonna put my hand against that door frame or piece of furniture, and I'm just gonna gently turn my body away, keeping my elbow at my side to stretch in here. 30 seconds, 2 to 3 times. All right, next we're gonna do some stretches for your lats. For this exercise, you're gonna need a countertop. I'm gonna use my table. You can use your kitchen counter. A dining room table is a little bit low, so try to use more of a kitchen or bar height countertop. This is a little low too, but it'll work for now. What you're going to do is just bring your arms out and walk your feet back until you feel a stretch in the front of your shoulders and down. You'll feel it down your side into your back. This can feel really good on the low back too. And you're just going to kind of lay into it. Again, 30 seconds, 2 to 3 times. If you really want to get one side versus the other, you can come down and then walk your hands to one side. So I'm walking to the left, which is going to stretch my right side. Next, we're going to do a bicep stretch. I'm going to turn around, grab hold of my table here, and just gently step forward. That gives me a nice stretch all the way down the front of my arm. 30 seconds, 2 to 3 times. Both sides. Then we'll do a tricep stretch. For a tricep stretch, you're going to bring your arm up overhead, grab the elbow, and very gently pull the arm toward the opposite side. You should feel this down your tricep, the muscle on the back of your upper arm. 30 seconds, 2 to 3 times, both sides. The last stretch is a wrist stretch for your wrist and forearm. You're going to bring your arm out in front. Gently place your other hand on the back of this hand and gently pull down. Hold that for 30 seconds. Do it 2 to 3 times. Then you'll flip over so your palm up. Gently grasp and pull. 30 seconds, 2 to 3 times. You should feel that one here, and the first one you'll feel here. Both sides. If it's too intense, it's bothering your shoulders, bring your arm down. You don't have to be way up high, okay? That's it for neck and upper extremity stretching. Let us know if you have any questions. The email address is always at the end of the videos. Make sure you download the PDF of the exercise pictures so you have the instructions. And I hope to see you next time. Thanks.